militarily coordinated by the Army, by the contractors for the Army.
And then we were asked to get on a bus.
It was a beehive of activity. Yes, that's right. It was a very busy, like a railroad station. We had conversation and introductions, and basically museums, libraries, and the symphony orchestra.
And we had asked to stay in a hotel. We were then driven in a car.
That's right.
The three of us and two Japanese diplomats.
And we did see enough to keep him busy, unfortunately. The building itself, the structure of the buildings, the walls, the pillars.
What was in this room and what was in that room. And as we moved down the corridors, we realized that there were rooms.
And at this point, let's recognize
that certain rooms had books.
I think you came up with a theory. It was utterly astonishing. Yes, there had been some vandalism.
And therefore, the theory...
Some doorknobs stolen and things like that, but nothing.
There was an understanding that...
And to add to that...
Just to deal with books and with library people.
I won't say threatening, but one never knows about what their intentions are.
And the interesting thing about that...
Their intentions were more than honorable. It was really quite one of the most amazing moments of the entire trip to see Mary Jane.
Computers and copiers. We understood what they had done.
Completely damaged, completely destroyed.
20 to 1977.
Something like that, decades to come. Again, in a pretty unorganized arrangement. And finally, and most unfortunately,
there were also 4,000 rare books, rare and forbidden.
I think, let's talk for a moment about the overall. We heard some opinion that it was just unsafe. Lots of corridors and areas that can be used for, I won't say suburban. It has a cultural cachet, this part of town.
How that building could be turned into a library.
Have been.
The neighbors living there.
And I might add here that
the neighbors worked with the librarians.
The librarians at the old building will not be idle.
We should have, a national library in working order, and eventually, when things are more safe, it would be important